So Titty Jakes, Titty.
You call him Titty.
My bad.
T.D. If you was at the Diddy party, you probably was looking at a lot of that.
You call him T.D.
See, man.
T.D.
Hey, allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. And this is alleged. Everything is alleged. Even this poster is alleged.
Allegedly.
But Titty Jakes, brother Titty Jakes. With them titties.
Man, I'm about to go to hell, man.
So T.D. Jakes takes legal. Look at his face.
No, man.
I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this picture for when we posted. I'm gonna use this picture for put on the background.
Hey man, so
T.D. Jakes, this preacher man of the Lord, what non-denominational, right? He did a legal action.
Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Bishop titties. Woo!
He still got titties on his brain.
He don't.
But he must have went out to the gym and saw something, huh?
He's against. He took legal action against YouTube, no YouTubers, YouTube, over the AI generated videos and alleged misinformation linking him to them Diddy parties, where he was at them Diddy parties and he was getting allegedly. And he said that ain't nobody did that. He said, "Have you ever been swallowed?" No. So you remember that video where he said, "Have you ever been swallowed?"
Did he say that for real?
Yes, he did. That's not an AI video.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was like,
"Oh yeah, they had fun with that one."
Yeah. So he is suing whatchamacallit? YouTube. Not suing any bloggers. Not suing.
Just the whole platform.
Yeah, just the whole platform. Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Well, YouTube got that bread though, so.
So I guess he feel like his the representation of who he is as a person. All jokes aside, I was just kidding around, just making light of the whole situation, and but I feel like he feels like if none of this, because it's all allegations. That's the thing. A lot of YouTubers get online, they be like, "This stuff is true," but we weren't there. We don't see what happened.
Right.
And I'm not trying to. I'm just making light. I do comedy. I'm just making light of the whole situation.
Laugh.
Just making light of the whole situation. And if it is true, which I don't know, wasn't there, but I feel that he could sue because anybody can sue for anything. I feel like he felt that this made him look bad. So I feel like he don't want to have to deal with this no more, but it's a part of what you got to deal with because.
I kind of feel like you got to do that because a lot of people studies have proven that. Oh, go ahead.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about.
That's real?
That's real.
I thought that was AI.
No, that's not AI. That's actually him. That's AH, actually him. But yes, but go ahead.
No, I was just getting ready to say that it's been proven with studies and stuff that people are getting their news from podcasts, social media outlets more than the
TikTok.
News. Yeah, exactly. So if they're going to YouTube or TikTok or wherever they're seeing these shorts or short videos or whatever and getting their, they believe it. They believe what they see. They like, hey, man, I saw something with T.D. Jakes where he said swallowed and then it become reality. I mean, not that allegedly, I don't know. I mean, I saw the video, but
alleged. I seen it. They said that it's a real video, but alleged. Let's just
right because I can't say that. I don't want them to come after y'all neither though.
We can say allegedly. Oh, hold on, allegedly.
Alleged.
Yeah, but I mean, so they're getting their news from it, and then also, saying he going after the big man like YouTube. He ain't going after the bloggers. He's going after the people.
Because if he tried to sue me,
fund or finance all these people with all these views, right?
Right. Because if he tried to sue me, he just practicing. Because I ain't got it.
Well, no, he being modest, but I'm talking about like what I'm saying, like he going after big people, like how like Drake is going after, he's going after the big person that finances and shares that. They can block it by going after YouTube. They could actually put a block on certain type of videos that speak negatively about him. So I think that's kind of what his intent is, to start getting censorship, if you know what I mean.
I do wonder though. Go ahead, you was gonna say something.
I feel like he's a man of the cloth.
What kind of cloth?
Man, I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be give him the benefit
No,
of the
you
doubt.
wasn't. Go ahead.
He's a man of the cloth. You know, he has a congregation that follows him. So I said follow, not swallow. I said follow.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I said follow him. So he has to do some type of save face. You know, I mean, if it's not true, I mean, if he feels it's not true, he has a right to defend himself, and he feels like. I mean, he probably not gonna win going after YouTube, but at least it makes it look good. He's making an effort, like you said. They may be able to block some of the stuff,
Right.
You know, but I mean, I
They
honestly
can do it though.
Yeah,
They
honestly,
can make you take down.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it because if you feel like he needs to defend,
Yeah,
if he needs to
I feel like he's
defend
just
himself,
defending himself.
yeah,
Right.
he needs to defend himself. I mean,
I feel.
I'm with him. I mean, not with him, but I'm with the action.
But I know that a lot of times, and this be especially us, black people, we are so insensitive to celebrities.
Yeah, we don't take nothing
We
serious.
are very. Yeah, I have not. I don't like white people or a Caucasian people. I don't want to speak as a group, as a whole. But I feel like the most what I see is it's because everybody's insensitive to celebrities. You know what I'm saying? All groups are, but we go hard, and sometimes it be funny. Cause I'll be looking, cause you ain't never seen something, and you be like, I just want to see the comments,
Yeah.
like, cause
All
the
the
comments
time.
and the comments be like having it be like, damn, it should be more black comedians out here, cause some of them comments just be so funny. But then sometimes I feel like the people that read it, like the people that are actually those people, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah,
That's gotta have some type
yeah.
of big mental anguish on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not even like a preacher or like somebody that's supposed to represent something holy or somebody that's supposed to represent something just straight positive. Like if you're a comedian and you see stuff about you, a lot of times they don't even care. Or even if you're like a blogger or something like that, and like because some of them bloggers don't really be caring, or some rappers that care, some don't care. You know what I'm saying? But like somebody, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what that tripped me out because I was up early one morning and I was just happened just to be flicking through the channels and I seen a TV show where Snoop Dogg, his daughter, she has a reality show because she's getting married, and like I know she's young. I know she has some type of illness. I don't want to diagnose her because I don't know her diagnosis, so I don't want to diagnose her. But I know she had a stroke or whatever, at a young age. And she posted a picture, or she posted the I think save the date or something, or announcements for their wedding. And like some of the comments up under there was talking about, how she looked and like, oh, he's only with her, because that's Snoop Dogg's daughter and everything. And it's just like Snoop Dogg's daughter, I've never heard her in the vlogs and everything. And you could actually see like how these comments and how people talk really actually hurt her.
Yeah.
And it's just like a lot of times we feel just because they famous and they have money, the money's supposed to cure all. But that money don't, they have to take a lot of stuff from a lot of people.
But a lot of times
Exactly.
the people that's talking about them up there making these comments on the blow up mattress. So a lot of times
Right.
a lot of people,
Right.
people insecure as hell, and they just feel like I want everybody to be down where I'm at.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you go to their page, you don't see no picture because ugly.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
Beyond ugly, they got to put a filter on that joint. It's still
and
bad.
that's how they make themselves feel good because they know they hurting in life or whatever. So they like, let me hurt somebody else.
You know how many times when I used to be feeling like really insecure when I was younger, I'm an adult now, back in the day, that I'll be like, look at them though. And I just go talk about that mom. I feel so much better about myself. But then I had to deal with myself again. So it's all about how you are psychologically affected in life.
Yeah.
And then you have to realize that I only did that because of how I felt about myself.
Yeah.
Some people
Right.
can't really address that. They're doing that because of how they felt about themselves. A lot of times when I talk bad about somebody else, because I felt bad about me. And now that I'm older, I realize you can't do that.
Yeah.
And now I realize I'm older, when I talk bad about people, it's all about them, not about me.
If you say so, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a lot of people do that because of how they feel about themselves.
I was going to interject and say, perfect example of all that, like just talking reckless, is that Travis Hunter deal with his fiance. I think he engaged to her. They talking reckless. They don't even know.
Crazy.
But you got to picture it though. Like put it
And
in her shoes.
they put the worst pictures of him up too. to try to grant some type of solidity to the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. Like,
You gotta think.
she ain't black. Her daddy black as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. And then because people want the worst situation to be true.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They be like, I don't want this person to be granted anything more than being a bad negative situation for him. That's his situation. If she using him for everything, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. None of my business.
Who knows? I mean, because none of them was like. I mean, he might be kind of used to the spotlight,
And
but
both
she
of them
ain't used to that.
And both of them so young.
Yeah, like she don't. I mean, they're trying to coach her onto how you behave in certain situations.
Yeah.
She might be kind of confused. Like, am I supposed to go do this? Am I supposed to? You know what I mean? Because so many people in their ear talking crazy.
And it's
You know what I'm saying?
it's so different now than before because now it's kind of like it's to the point where stories are so chopped now, interviews are so chopped where it's kind of like everything is edited to show you in a negative way, and a lot of people don't get like positive things. Like I have watched interviews or watched shows and I've seen only the negative part, and I feel I have a negative feeling about the whole thing. And when I watch the whole thing, it's like, oh, why did I feel like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know who they need to go to about being coached? Who is LeBron? Because LeBron started when he was young. You don't hear nothing about his wife.
Nah,
his kid,
It was one time. What was her name? Sharon Reed or something?
I remember that.
That was a long time, but that was
Allegedly.
hush though. Allegedly.
Yeah.
But
But
everything else has been spotless.
Yeah, it is.
And the Diddy stuff. Diddy
Oh yeah, but I don't believe that, man.
I mean, he was just saying.
But everybody run with it. This is how I feel. This is how
Like, he
I feel.
really
But
was
people-
kicking it like that. Come on.
Who, me?
No, I'm talking about Diddy.
No.
I mean,
No,
LeBron with Diddy.
people were really trying to say stuff because that's what people do. And this is how I feel about that whole thing. Rich people hang with rich people.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And I don't care what nobody say. And they be like, well, he was there. He like, dude,
He did
they
say
rich.
ain't
Rich
no
people
party
hang
like
with
a
rich
Diddy
people.
party.
They gonna cross paths. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
rich people gonna hang with rich people, just like the whole Jay-Z and Diddy thing. People try to make it sound, oh, they were best friends.
Oh,
No,
they was
weren't.
trying to take Jay-Z. As soon as that situation happened with Diddy, Jay-Z's name came up so fast.
Because they were rich and they were
yeah,
in
they were
situations.
great.
I used to know they didn't like each other, even though I'm not rich and I'm not a celebrity. But I used to hear things about that. They were very cordial. They became cordial with each other.
Right.
But they never were best friends. That everybody want to go with that story because everybody want rich people to lose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we worried about
According to Dr. Umar.
Yeah. I mean, it's the truth though. There's a lot of stuff Dr. Umar say I don't agree with, but that I agree with.
Now, if Diddy hanging on you while you rapping, unless
And even with that too, even with that too,
You got some explaining to do.
even with that too,
nobody
like
did.
I feel like a lot of we can't say nothing about the people allegedly because a lot of times it's Diddy have these things in his mind, but that person probably just rapping and drunk. You know what I'm saying? And but about to get swallowed. but I don't know. I'm just saying like a lot of times we blame people for
All
this.
right then.
But a lot of times we blame people for certain things that they were innocent of the situation.
that's true.
I feel like they were
Yeah.
innocent of the situation. But a lot of this stuff, we're looking at a lot of people that I don't feel like that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it happened. Maybe it's done that. But I don't feel like
evidence come out.
yeah, but I just feel like a lot. We try to make it seem like Diddy done corrupted all the
So
Hollywood.
reeling it back in, you think TD Jakes did that? Bishop TD.
I think he went to Diddy parties. I don't think he was baby oiled. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, and that's just my opinion. Somebody gonna jump in the comments and be like, "Yes, he was. You weren't there either." I just think that we expected more out of TD Jakes than to be
That's
partying
true.
with Diddy.
Yeah.
Like you were no dude, you a preacher and you were a mega church preacher. You could affiliate with this person, you could talk with this person, but going to the Diddy because that's not what the church is about, right?
Right.
Those type of parties. You could go to different events with him. You could be in different situations with him, but you going to the Diddy party?
Well, that
no.
already like incriminates his credibility, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's going to a party, you know what I'm saying? But they say, you know, if you a man or guy, you're not supposed to party. But you can party, you just can't be doing that kind of party.
What I'm
right?
saying is like, there are other events like the white party during the day type thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you got to learn how to actually follow the word that you're supposed to be following
That's true.
instead of like going to Diddy parties.
Now we'll spin it a little bit differently. So what if TD Jakes went there just to kind of like get some PR, kind of just to like be cool? Just, no, you know what I mean? Like to be cool. Like, hey, I'm hanging with the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Just just to be seen.
I see what you said,
but I don't think he needed it. I don't think
he Breakfast Club. He got all these interviews.
But I don't think he needed to do that. I think he just needed to okay, so and I don't want to get off, and I don't want to sound all super spiritual or whatever, but I just think that there's a lot of spirits in music, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like when you're a preacher and you go to, like, when we go and we listen to certain music, it puts a lot. It's chanting, right? Yeah. Music is chanting, and it's bringing a lot of different spirits. Put a lot of different spirits. When you go to those parties, all you're hearing is that music, right? Mm-hmm. And you're hearing those music, it's chanting something in your soul. That's why I said there's different events that you could do with these rappers without the music being involved in you. Yeah, I just feel like he's going there and he's listening to the music, and he's dancing, he's being sweaty, but
allegedly he is loosed.
Yeah. And I feel like, man, he wouldn't let Diddy have Bad Boy reunion at the church, would he?
No,
right?
No, you can't have that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just to me, it's just like politics and religion. Mm-hmm. They don't really go together, but everybody trying to throw them together now. That's true. Like everybody trying to throw this stuff together now. So I'm just saying, like, dude, do your place, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all make it like, I do love like when artists put like gospel in their music sometimes, like what's they called? Mainstream artists put gospel in their music sometimes. Do that instead of like y'all ain't got to go party together. That's weird. But yeah, follow, like, share, and subscribe. This is enough Diddiness for one day.
You got more Diddy talk.
Yeah, it's just, but this one's
it's
really
gonna be
quick.
the whole year, probably early half of 2025.
Yeah, the next one is just real quick. Follow, share, like, and subscribe on YouTube.